beginning of Tony and Corey's trip to West Palm Beach. Not West Palm Beach, Key West. Oh, always had a West in it, Corey's truck. Flying Cessna 17069er, Cessna 150. Got a little bit of a wind. It's good though, it's a headwind going down the runway. And we're hooking all kind of gear up for the long flight. We're going to tape while we're in the air and have the camera hopefully hooked up through the headsets.
Of our flight, we're presently sitting on the run-up pad, and we've already completed our run-up, and we're ready to go. Air traffic, Cessna 17069er Heavy, taking runway 6 for departure. Correction, runway 24 for departure, Tara. Clear out your side? As I can see. Alright. Suction are good, all pressure's good, airspeed's alive. I'm working on it. A lot of correction because of all the bumpy winds. Yeah. Hope it smooths out when we get up there. There we go. Feet above, turn left heading 170. Alright, stand by just a second, we'll get more altitude. By the way, if we get a hotel room down there, I can run this through the TV set so we can watch it. Oh, cool. Alright, left turn heading 170. Estimated for wind correction. GPS shows a heading of 160. Alright. We have some strong winds, buddy. You've been kicking 500 to 800 feet per minute on the vertical speed. That'll quit in a minute. Yep. 170 on the heading. Make a call out. Reporting. And Terra traffic, Cessna 17069er Heavy, depart to the south, Terra.
Talking 2022.
Atlanta 362 Charlie Pop, sounds like they'll have a shift change. We've got Peachtree in sight.
2 Charlie Papa, we did. You clear visual approach runway 20 left.
2 Charlie Pop.
Number 2 Charlie Papa, you can contact Peachtree Tower 120.9 or so on. The 18's in here now.
The 18, I'll have a good crowd. How high do you want to go? Initial altitude.
840, did you call?
Check ATIS first.
840, no sir, I did not, but you can turn right heading 120 and proceed on course to Athens.
Roger, thank you very much. ATIS. Flight 119, 659. Flight 54079, squawking 0170. Oh, 550.
2
2,400 entered, 25,000 entered. Temperature minor, 3.3, altimeter 29907. Simultaneous departure, north and west departure, expect runway 26 left, south and east departure, expect runway 27 right. Advise on initial contact, you have information Victor. Atlanta Airport departure information Victor, 18530. Wind 260 at Niner. Visibility 10. 2,400 entered. 2,000 entered.
That's not loud enough. Just want to turn it up.
2.3, altimeter 29.
What did you say the signal for? Shit.
Up to runway 27 left. South and east departure, expect runway 27 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information Victor. Atlanta Airport departure information Victor, 18530. Wind 260 at Niner. Visibility 10. 2,400 entered, 25,000 entered. Temperature minor, 3.2, altimeter 299.
Oh, we going all the way up, man. 75? We're flying east, 75 or 95, whichever one. Let's start with 75, see how that's going to work out. Atlanta approach, this is Cessna 17069. Got it.
Number 0 Juliet Sierra, contact Atlanta approach 125.7.
25.7 now, Juliet Sierra.
Atlanta approach, this is Cessna 17069.
November 135, you can turn left. I can approve 40 or even about a 50 heading on towards Columbia now at that altitude.
Don't set it up.
135, great. We'll try 70 degrees, that ought to help.
Thank you. November 263, turn right 20 degrees.
Right, 20 degrees, 263.
Thank you. Number 15476, maintain 4,000, present heading to join the runway 27 localizer and track it inbound.
476, flying 290, join the localizer 27. Maintain forward.
Atlanta departure, Cessna 9872 Juliet, 55 272 Cessna 9872 Juliet, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climbing, maintain 5,000, the Atlanta altimeter 29907.
I maintain 5,000, 29907, so we do it.
Go ahead and turn left, heading on 160. 160.
November 4250 Tango, contact Atlanta Center on, let's see here. We'll make it 133.1.
133.1, thank you.
Atlanta approach, this is Cessna 17069. Say something.
Cessna 17069 Atlanta approach, squawk 0333, maintain VFR outside the Bravo airspace, Atlanta altimeter 29908.
Squawk 0333 and will remain outside the Atlantic Class B 069. Did you follow the, he doesn't know where we're heading? I know. I don't think he cares at the moment. Don't worry about it, Ed.
Cessna 069er, say your type, Cessna, and your intentions.
Cessna 069 array, Cessna 150. We'd like to go up to about 7,500 feet and proceed down to Winter Haven, Florida, Gulf India Fox. Damn. Big boat.
November 72 Juliet, turn left heading 090.
090, somebody do it.
What do you want to get? Section, I want to see what the ceiling was out in this area. 8,000.
November 476, contact approach on 121.0, good day.
476, line approach 121.0, good day.
November 33263, turn left heading 260, this will be a visual approach runway 27, advise when you have the field in sight.
Left heading 260 and call you back when we have the field in sight, 263.
Yes sir, airport's at 10 o'clock and 7 miles.
I'll correct you in a little bit, but at 160 we're tracking 154, and we don't need to be corrected yet until we got...
November 263, clear
back on our right heading.
Runway 27.
This will be visual approach runway 27, 263.
November 263, contact Peachtree Tower on 120.9er.
On 120.9er, thank you, bye.
120.9er. 8,000, yes sir.
Approach 737, Foxtrot 2 for 3,000.
Alright, we're recording now. Go ahead, Captain. I can't say anything over to the hood. Cessna 17069 presently level at altitude of 7,500. I've already got paying the instruments. Paying outside the plane some.
Lincoln, this is Trinidad 5545 Lima. We'd like to go to the Culver, direct to the Culver NDB, and then direct to Dothan.
Trinidad 5545 Lima, roger, and proceed as requested, direct the Culver NDB.
Thank you.
So what we're doing about 95 miles an hour and about a 3-hour en route time? Yes sir, 3 hours and 5 minutes at altitude, and we've presently been in the air 40 minutes, 37 minutes. Here's our gear in the back. What a view, man. Tony and Corey on the flight. We're back recording. Present altimeter, drop your hand back some so it won't focus on you. Present altimeter is at 9,580 feet. Currently about 23 miles south of Cordele. En route, we still have ground speed of 108. We have about 243 more miles to go, showing 2 hours and 14 minutes out. Wanted to show the cloud layer of about 8,000 feet. The cloud to fly over. Looks like we're probably going to get us a sunset in the camera too. That's going to be good. Yeah. So pretty. Don't know how well the camera's going to focus at 9,500 feet. But we'll show the ground anyway. Take a last look at it. Won't be seeing that for a while. Yep, we're about to go through this band of clouds. It's approximately 20 miles wide. We contacted Macon Flight Service. They gave us the extra information we needed. Used the satellite picture and said it's about 20 miles wide. Gonna have some holes in it so we'll be able to see the ground. Don't know if it'll pick up the GPS, but I'll focus on it anyway. So we'll be there at Winter Haven about 5:30. Presently been in the air. Its current time is 3:30. Takeoff time of 2:20. Have an en route time now of 2:15 on the recorder, and the reason why we're recording now is we started to have a little bit of engine started to pull back on us. There doesn't appear to be any carburetor ice. We're cutting the power back. Got the carb heat on. We've already declared a personal emergency, letting them know that there's a potential engine problem and we're currently circling, about to come through the clouds. We're about 1 mile off of Valdosta Airport, which is right here. Got everything in sight, and we should be able to make the airport. It's straight ahead. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the engine's still running. We're losing power, and we want to get the airplane checked. Gonna level off at 5,500, apply power, and see if the airplane will fly straight and level again. If it flies with a nose high attitude with a loss of power still, we're gonna have to set it down. Gonna have to leave the plane at Valdosta.
That's Thomasville. Ladder 65, resume on navigation, sir. Climb and maintain flight level 230. Ladder 65, roger.
There you go.
6, 510, approach your line clear, maintain 4,000, Moody altimeter 3003. And 17069, just for clarification, you say you have Valdosta Regional on site and not Moody Air Force Base?
Valdosta, Moody. Stand by just a second, sir. Moody. That's Moody Air Force Base. Sir, we believe we have Moody Air Force Base in sight, just to our left here, about 4 miles out.
You also got Valdosta Regional on site?
It should be to our... Is it VL? Ask him if it's VLD. Is the payload identifier VLD?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be off our... Sir, we're looking... Yeah, I got it. Turn left. It's about your... 5, 6, 7...
069, suggest heading up 215 for Valdosta Regional.
Okay, making a left turn to 215. We'll be coming your way. 17069. Just tell me how to airport in sight, though. And we do have Valdosta Regional in sight.
Flight Cap 932, contact tower 120.9, radar service from area.
Oh hell, we were past 5500, didn't we? The visit. We were past 5500. Oh yeah, I was watching it. I wasn't worried about that. Man, the pressure build up there. Yeah, we just set it at 1,500 feet a minute there for a minute. Yeah, I was anxious to get through the clouds. Go ahead and try and level it off.
441 Whiskey Alpha, contact Jacksonville Center, frequency 125.75. Ladder 65, flight heading 360, center assigned.
2,500?
Ladder 65, unknown at this time.
That feels a lot better. I don't know what could happen. It may have built up cover of ice. You got plenty of buddy. You got 2,550. You're leveling and holding. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, look how much extra airspeed. Yeah, so you're gonna hit the throttle left. Yeah. Calm up, tell me everything's okay. That's for the carburetor ice. And approach, this is Cessna 17069, sir. We've leveled off here at about 3,500 feet. We believe we got a little touch of carburetor ice there, and we're going to proceed on to our destination.
And 069, I understand you think you fixed the problem, sir. You're going to proceed on your destination?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Right, sir, what altitude?
We're going to stay here around 3,500 feet for right now. You're going to turn left heading to, let's see, it says bearing 2 at 28. You're going to fly heading of about 2, oh shit, no, we need to redo airport. Fly heading of 195, or 200. And we're going to bounce all over the place too. I'd rather bounce than crash. Yeah, but watch your, getting into the yellow zone a little. Yeah. Where are we at? As far as...
205,
Shit. Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and take it. Take the GPS, I'll take the point. Okay, you got it.
Ladder 65, contact Jacksonville Center 290.4.
Slowed it down enough. cut the camera off. Alright, go ahead. Time is 4:25. Been in the air a while. Got over the little emergency. Must have been some carburetor ice. Everything seems to be going good. Presently at 3,500 feet. We're about to bust out. We'll climb up to 5,500. We've been waiting to get through these clouds. Just now came up through the clouds. Getting through the rest of them. Here's the town of Jasper. We just crossed the Florida state line. Corey's about to call up Jacksonville Center and let them know that we want to climb up to 5,500 because we're past the clouds now. Hey Jacksonville, this is Cessna 17069. We'd like to climb up to 5,500, find someone smoother here.
069er, Roger, maintain VFR, and advise there's any further altitude change of that.
069er out of 3,005 for 5,005. That was a little bit of a scare. Yeah, got my heart pumping. You handled it well though. You descended good, stayed out of the clouds, found that hole in the clouds. It was interesting that we picked out Moody Air Force Base, even after we sat there and looked at it on the GPS and were told by ATC, I don't care, I was going to land there no matter what. That's right, if the engine did go out and we wasn't able to make it, I was going to turn you anyway. I was going to say, turn right, buddy, let's land there. Dawsonville still wasn't a good 10 miles out. We never made that. Yeah, you know, when we were coming down, I'd like to listen to the tape again of what he said. I believe he said 10 miles. And we said, you know, we were thinking 1 mile, because we were right up, we were right there above it at that time before we started our turn. Everything looks good. Plenty of fuel, oil pressure.
As well as Karen, 792, like to monitor you and talk to Gainesville Flight Service for a minute.
Number 6729 Zulu traffic 11 o'clock 5 miles north, altitude 5,400, safe unknown. Stage clear before back to frequency.
Okay, and I'll be monitoring you if we get closer. I'll just be talking to them. Okay.
And I'm going to turn off the camera. Well, let's see. The strip mine is right here somewhere. I think that's the, I can see it on my window. Oh, yeah, I can see some of it. Can't see it. Won't be able to get it with the camera, but that's okay. But you can see that. All right, we're recording.
Number 29 Yankee, you said you have traffic in sight?
5,500 feet. We're listening to Jacksonville Center.
Indicate 6,400.
And we're about 50 minutes out of Winter Haven.
You guys up with me?
Don't know if it'll pick it up. But right now we're trying to record the ocean.
Jack Center, there's shuttle trainer 6, about 5, north of Leesburg at 6,500.
Looks like I'm going to be able to pick it up.
Calling the plate again?
Here's shuttle trainer 6, 6,500 feet, about 6 to 7 miles north of Leesburg.
Might be too bright. We're trying to record the sun reflecting off of the ocean. It's out there, Dusty. Yeah, we can see it.
The game's on.
Correction, November 26 Charlie.
Flying over Florida.
Number 93 Yankee Jackson.
This recording is worn out. Get tired of sitting.
Box pattern is for in-trail spacing. Maintain Tampa when you talk to them. Number 926 Jackson approach, you can expect a visual approach at the tower.
926, Roger.
Cut the camera off for a second, went over to manual focus, set it out to infinity, see what we could get on it. The ocean reflecting right there.
Stand by with your request, whoever it was.
Dual racetrack flow.
Number 51 Tango, contact Tampa, approach 18.15, good day.
118.15, 510, get slow.
Number 900 Yankee, continue left turn heading 180, rejoin Victor 7, resume your navigation.
Pan by Corey real quick since it's on Infinity. Just trying to show some outside.
Service terminated, squawk VFR for exchange of food. Hijack Center 127.
Infinity. We're recording in Florida. Trying to show how big some of these neighborhoods are because they don't have a lot of land they can build on. A lot of water. Try and get some of the ocean again. We're going to have a sunset going right across the ocean. It'll be pretty. Apparently that's the beginning stages of the neighborhood that hadn't cleared the trees for. It's going to be another 2,000 home neighborhood. You can see the sand on the side of the roads. There's one over there, those huge neighborhoods. Alright. That would block Corey's view. And level at 5,500. Probably about 30 minutes out. Timeout's 33 minutes. Are you on the right frequency?
463, roger, report turning inbound.
Yeah.
Yes sir, maintain 3,000 until you start your procedure turn inbound.
We're doing good.
We're just doing all that living stuff. Okay, I'll try that. How's John doing? Alright, well, we know about the whole thyroid thing. We talked to Mom the other day, so tell him we said hi.
Our transmit number.
We only in there. Give Alex a hug for us. Jack's approach, Twin Comanche 100 Romeo.
What an Infinity and manual focus. I hope it's getting this stuff. Look at all the water that's down here. We're going to tape the sectional when we get
Center Cherokee 920.
done with this tape so that you can see the route we took.
202 Charlie Drive.
Yes, sir. I'd like to request flight following. I'm at climbing to 5,500. I am about 10 miles southeast of Ocala. Request flight following to Vero Beach.
Vero Beach.
Cherokee 02 Charlie Squawk 0455 and ident.
0455 and ident.
Up on the next page by now.
Cherokee 02 Charlie River Town, 2 miles
Before chapter 113.7.
Cherokee traffic 7 to 8 o'clock and 1 mile, also landing Vero Beach as you in sight.
Thank you, 02 Charlie.
By the way. Going from.
Twin Comanche 0 Julia Romeo, count up to 24.72.
10 Julie Romeo.
Twin Comanche 0 Julia Romeo, affirmative approach 124.72.
2472, thank you.
18 miles, 170 radio. We're flying the 170 radio almost. So, you just send them.
Yankee, what's your on heading for Charlie Echo Whiskey?
Standby. About right here, about to flip pages. Big lake off on the right. Big lake off on the left. Yep. Yep. Out here. We're on our heading because we're dang sure penciled in. We'll shut the camera off. We're presently 5 minutes out. 8.7 miles. Looking for the airport. The sun's starting to set. We'll go over to manual focus. Try and pick up that sunset. cool, check it out. There's a grass strip over here. It looks like big ass airplane sitting on the end of the runway over here. Listen. We'll kick it up, hang on. Yep. Dang, sure does. A big old airplane. I wonder if this thing got it. Winter Haven is paved, isn't it?
Repeating, runway 31 to Leesburg.
Well, we're still about your 11 o'clock position. 10 miles out.
2 miles to the west, we're entering downwind, 45 degrees, runway 33, south tank 7.
Which side of the lakes is it on? In between them. What do you mean? There's all these, it's about right over there. Start looking. We should see something over there.
4596 is going to be entering the pattern midfield for left downwind for runway 31. We're about 3 miles northwest of the airport right now. Ah, we got that. Appreciate it. Cessna 340 Echo is reporting 7 nautical miles, coming in for a long downwind, runway 31, Leesburg. Okay, Tropical Leesburg, it's Golden Eagle 92 Alpha Mike. We're north about 9 miles. Where are you now? Wind runway 33, I'm directly west about 5.4 miles, and be going directly into a downwind pattern for 3-1. Okay, be on the lookout. We're 1,500 feet, and we're north coming in pretty fast. We're 421.
Winter Haven traffic, Cessna 17069 are presently 5 miles north of the airport, inbound for landing runway 29, Winter Haven.
Vandenberg, 65 Foxtrot, turning left crosswind, runway 36, Vandenberg. Okay, traffic Leesburg is Golden Eagle 9.
Straight ahead, right there. I got it in sight. Just on the other side of that lake, straight ahead. It sure is.
Are you over the lake yet? That's affirmative. I'm coming right over the lake now. I'm 3.7 nautical miles directly off the west end. Okay, we're showing 5.9 out, and we're bearing 153.2. We're north and west.
Pattern altitude is going to be 1,000 feet.
Tell me when you're beam of the runway.
Basically, that's the airport. Did we get some lights on?
Aircraft
looks like
it's 5 miles west of the airport at 7.
That's all right.
And we'll be over.
According to this, it'd be right there.
Okay, Leesburg, Golden Eagle 92 Alpha Mike is now off the end of 31, about 4 miles. We're
I only see one runway there, Corey. And if so, 29 is going to be...
This is Cessna 340 Echo, and I'm
running this way,
downwind.
that way.
For runway 31, downwind.
Yeah, I got the 29 in sight.
Okay, we're about
going that way. Yeah, you're going to have to enter 45 though, aren't we?
I'm
going that way, right? You're landing going that way.
Heading east. 96 for the final one with. Very good. Okay.
No, we're going to land going that way.
Slower down and.
You're landing on 29. 29's right here, Corey. We're flying upside down too. Right? No.
Yet, but I know where you're reporting.
There you go. Yeah, because when I turn left, you're entering 45 right downwind. That's the problem. Okay. You're going to cross midfield? You can cross midfield. Let's call it. All right. Cross midfield at I'm about 500 feet.
Leesburg traffic, 704 is holding over the beacon in Leesburg at 2,500 feet.
Winter Haven traffic, Cessna 17069 is coming up over midfield at 1,500 feet for entry into the pattern, runway 29, Winter Haven. Did you say crossing midfield? That's coming up over midfield.
Runway 36, Vandenberg.
Yeah, here.
Golden Eagle 92 Alpha Mike is a left downwind, but we're out about 2 miles for 3-1. Foxtrot, final.
What traffic's in sight?
Raven traffic, 290, Mark runway 29.
Echo making left base, runway 31, left base.
Alright, there's aircraft on final.
Very good, Cessna, continue on that. Still don't have it yet. We are now coming to beam at the end of 1-3.
on downwind for Leesburg at 1,200 feet.
Winter Haven traffic, Cessna 17069 is over midfield at 1,500 feet, Winter Haven.
Yep, got the guy on climb out.
Okay, I'm looking for a guy in final.
Leesburg traffic, Cessna 330 Echo is turning final for runway 31, Leesburg.
That's not us.
Okay, I got you now turning. It's a Golden Eagle 92 Alpha Mike, extending downwind for 31.
So you're hearing traffic from Leesburg. Yeah. Try to call Winter Haven Unicom one more time.
92 Alpha Mike, presently at 1,000 feet.
Winter Haven Unicom, Cessna 17069. Do left-handed traffic, aren't we? Yeah. There's the runway. I got it. Winter Haven traffic, Cessna 17069 coming up on a 45-degree entry for downwind runway 29, Winter Haven.
Leesburg traffic, Golden Eagle 92 Alpha Mike is turning left to base, 31.
Well, you got a lot of descending to do. We'll make it. 300 feet. There's the airport we're coming into. Right on time too, 6 o'clock.
Traffic 67 here is entering your downwind lane at 45.
Apparently that's the seaplane hangar. Sure is, that's a seaplane hangar. Yeah. Winter Haven traffic, Cessna 17069, currently 45-degree entry for downwind runway 29, Winter Haven. Left downwind.
Mike turning final, 31 Leesburg.
There's an aircraft passing behind us.
76329 Julia, we're overflying the Tucson going to the north, moving south, packet.
Behind us, above us. Behind us and above us, he's coming out on your side.
Traffic 670 is on the downwind lane for 36 Valley Bird, full complement.
Winter Haven traffic, Cessna 17069 is left downwind, runway 29, Winter Haven.
You right on top of the runway, you look like.
That's Mike, short final Leesburg.
Got a boat running across the lake down there. Leesburg, you got a calm helicopter. Too much to me, Patrol. Hey, can you tell me how this radio sounds? Okay, thank you. Winter Haven traffic, Cessna 17069, left base, runway 29, Winter Haven. A little bit of extended downwind. Pre-landing check, Mr. Full Rich, and RP to apply below 2,000. On. Flaps as needed. On. Got him. Winter Haven traffic, Cessna 17069, turning final runway 29, full stop, Winter Haven. At 20 degrees of flaps coming in.
Please start traffic check on IFO, this coverage overhead 15.5, minute and a half, please just caution, don't flight check.
There's the FBO app. Not to the left. Alright. The landing light on. On. Okay.
Vandenberg Unicom, how do you read 2073 Tango?
That was fine. Okay, that was gonna be a little harder than that. No. Now we're on the ground in Winter Haven. You make this turn off here? No, you would have if you had retracted the flaps real quick. No. Flaps coming up, the car beat's in. Wing flags up. Transponder to standby, car beat off and strobes off. Winter Haven traffic, Cessna 17069, clear the active 29, Winter Haven. Oh man, you gotta go all the way around there? Apparently so. It doesn't look like there's anybody open. There's something there with the hangar doors open. The BP lights lit up. Arrival alarm. We've arrived. Make a note of that we're near the airport. We're here at the airport? That we're near the airport. Yeah. Now that we've arrived. Yeah. There's one with floats on it. Alright, there's a minor bicycle. Know where we park at. Well, it says BP over there, I guess just following up to the BP. Yeah. Appears to be somebody standing outside. Where the hell's the pump? Okay, it's about... Looks like I got 7:30. Shit, 7:30 Eastern time. We're somewhere... We're over Wachula Airport. That's what you're taping now. We're set to be east of Tampa. Having a little problem trying to find gas. We're heading down to Fort Myers. 532 Chicken, I want you coming up on 8,000 for 10. Yes, down to Fort Myers. 532, now to the right, now maintain 17,000. All the way, 17,000, 532. Headed down to Fort Myers. 532, how are we doing? So leaving 11,000 direct to Lakeland. This is direct Lakeland now, thank you. He never gave me a squawk. No. Miami Center, this is 069er. Moving 069er, stand by 1. We're talking to Miami Center right now, they never gave us a... 069er, we should transponder squawk 1417, 1417. 1417. 069er. 1407, 1417, 1417. Okay. Disregard that, they just gave us a transponder code. Yeah. You probably don't see anything but black on the screen right now, that's because you're looking out at the ocean. There's a couple of boats out there, that's the docks you see. You turn back, look to pick up the land behind us. We're having to fly totally on in reference to instruments because there's really nothing we can see. If you look out the windshield, you'll note that there's nothing out there. That's pretty much straight ahead what's in front of us. Presently at 4,500. We're about 70 miles out on out from the island. Alright, this is the island out ahead of us here. It's about 10 o'clock. We're approaching in the land. Only an hour late behind schedule. That's pretty good for us. Presently 10:02, altitude 4,000, beginning descent. And this is Key West at night. Key West International, Cessna 17069 inbound for landing. We're about 3-4 miles out. We're going to be inbound for landing on runway 9, Key West.
We hooked the camera up.
This is the airport. We finally got here. It's about
And we tested it. They just...
10:30 at night.
The audio is going to be the aircraft, noise.
Tony's talking on the phone right now to his honey.
Know how the video is going to show up. So I set it to infinity and went to manual focus, set it to infinity, and we got some good footage. I hope it comes out good.
Especially the engine failure.
Yeah, by the way, Corey said especially the engine failure. We were at 9,500 feet and started having engine trouble. Yeah, we didn't know it. All right, it's Sunday morning.
About 10 to 7.
Yeah, 10 till 7. Corey and I just woke up. Didn't get the camera going in time, so you don't know what woke us up, but it was a US Air airplane, because we were right out here on the ramp with all the aircraft. Yeah, I'm gonna show them where we slept. And here's the airport. And here's the way we slept. Corey slept under one wing, and I slept under the other. Wasn't a bad night's sleep. Got a little chilly a couple of times, because the wind was kicking up. Now the Brazil is coming by.
Yeah.
And that's what woke us up.
Stroll. 1 pressure's in the green. Right one. There you go. That's it. Turn it up. Yep. Correct. Key West Tower, this is Cessna 17069er.
17069, Key West Tower.
Yes, sir, over here by the Coast Guard hangar. We'd like to taxi out for departure and do a circle around the pattern and catch this Florida sunrise.
17069, roger, taxi to runway 9, wind 02010, altimeter 3010.
Taxi runway 9069er. Gotta love the airport elevation here. The altimeter is correct. It is less than 20 feet. The airport elevation here is 17 feet. Going over to manual focus. Clouds out there. Yeah, a few of them. You're way off center line. I know, I'm looking. I'm chilly in Florida, huh? Yeah. Can't even really call this Florida. Never seen informational signs like that. I saw a vortex sign too. Told you what the vortex was. already hit it. Echo. Transponder 0, transponder 2 up. Oh, park right. And tower 069 is ready to go.
069, clear for takeoff, runway 9er, enter close right traffic, runway 9, report to beam the tower.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9, close right traffic, runway 9, and report to beam the tower 069. Okay, it sounds stupid. What does closed right traffic mean? I know what right traffic means. Just a pattern. Okay, I believe. We're clear for the pattern. Yeah. And tower 069, are any noise abatement procedures we should be aware of? Not this little thing.
Not for you. If probably flying a short approach inside the condos out there to the southeast probably be the wise thing to do, but there's nothing published.
Okay, we'll do 069er. Pressure's in the green. Alright. Pressure's in the green and airspeed's allowed. Tower's gonna see me holding up this camera, they're gonna be like, what the hell are those guys doing? Nah, they know we're tourists. Good God, look at the military base. Yeah. Flying right at it. Glad we got the camera because I don't think anybody would believe us anyway. No. Tower to 069er, passing beside you.
069, clear. You want to do a touch and go, you sir?
Full stop landing, if we're good, please.
069, clear landing.
Clear land on wing 9, 069er. I was looking for the lighthouse, I haven't seen it yet. Out there. Where are the condos he was talking about? Right here. Oh, good. Well, woke them up. You got power pulled back. You're not making any noise. Although here's a glide. No, almost a perfect pattern. Bam. Woo! Getting straightened out just before you touched. Yeah, you're a little crooked. Good landing other than that. You straightened it up a lot because it was worse. I know. I didn't want to get secret going there, didn't we? Yeah. What did they say the winds were? I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I think he only said 8. They went there a little stronger than that. Yeah.
You going back to the hangar?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Ready, taxi to the map.
Taxi to the map, 069er.
Okay, it's about 9:30 now. As you can see, our plane has moved. We went and ate breakfast and came back, found they moved our plane way the hell over here. Right now, see if I can zoom in on it. Tony's up at the control tower. I come back from breakfast and walk by it, decided to give him a call, see if we could go up there, and they let us. I decided to come back and get the video camera because Tony was too lazy to do it. Here's a little better shot of the control tower. We're standing where we parked last night, where we slept. These are a couple of float planes that are out here. They give tours in these. Just got back from dropping a group of tourists off.
We're in Key West Tower at Key West International. It's Class D airspace. No radar.
Yeah.
Got 2 controllers. Do everything by sight and using binoculars. We made it. Corey survived. Survived the engine failure. There's the lighting system for people with out radios or with radios that have failed.
Pull them down, they're automatically red.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And pull it to make it green. And we have a trigger here to make it white.
Cool. That's neat.
Got to use those much?
Yep. Quite a bit, actually.
People coming in without radios, or just their radios go
Well,
up?
they go on the wrong frequency or something, they're just not talking to us. We got, like you said, we got plane, probably twice a month we'll have a plane lined up for the long runway landing. And that's why we try to keep a real close eye on the parts in the runway. Because for a lot of these young guys and stuff that's trying to learn how to fly, they see a piece of concrete and it doesn't make any difference, 927.
Yeah.
And they just land.
Yeah, well, Corey almost made a mistake last night. We were coming in, and I said, now which side of the runway is 27, whatever airport we was landing at? And I started arguing with him about it. And I took the AFD away from him and turned it upside down. And I said, this is the way we're coming in.
That's the things that you got to do. You know, and I, like I said, all this stuff I've been looking at here, I kept thinking, you know, if you, that's why I was asking the questions that I did to you guys when you first got here. You know, how did you do your flight plan? And I got to looking at it. And I can see doing that, you know, just draw a straight line in the map, you know, okay, this is the way I got to the airport, you know. You look at the book, okay, 927, no big deal. The things that you got to think about are, especially coming into a place like this, it's just Class Delta airspace, you're not getting any other sequencing coming in here, is to know where you're at. If you're north of the airport, it's a 927, or any airport for Pete's sake, you get right down to it, you know. Am I going to be, the controller's going to tell me where to head the pattern. So do I know where left balance is at? Do I know where left base is at? Do I know where right base is at? Am I oriented enough to this runway to know where the northeast of the airport is, where the southeast of the airport is? All these things.
The most confusing airports are the ones, when we landed at one last night, is the triangle. Multiple runways, the triangle runway.
Where was that?
That was the one I was arguing with you about. Had 3 runways on it.
Had 3 runways, and we started arguing about it, and that's when we flipped it over and started looking at it and said, this is it.
Was it a controlled airport?
No. Well, it was, but the tower's closed. Which one?
Just check the windsock and line up with one windsock.
We went to, well, there was another person in the pattern at Bartow. Which one? We went to Bartow.
Bartow was the second one we went to.
Yeah, did Bartow have the 3 runways?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way,
Stuart, Florida's got.
Go ahead and say your name for the camera.
Oh, I'm J.D. Hurd.
J.D. Hurd.
Hang on a second here. Let's see here. You gonna show this to pilots?
Yeah, we're gonna show it to everybody.
Oh, good. All right. This is the flight violation. Just happen to have one filled out. Don't put your name on it.
Yeah. I can zoom in on that.
Yeah.
A flight violation, huh?
Yeah. This is one from yesterday. Let's see here. What do we write on this guy? Checked in south of the airport, then changed to north of the airport. Instructed to enter midfield left downwind for runway 9. First visual contact was northwest of the airport on a left base, splitting traffic on close left base and deep left base. No loss of separation, thank God. But this is another one of those things where the guy didn't, you know. First off, I got him, as he cleared the runway, I said, and I was being as nice as I could, you know, I said, because he really caused a problem. And I mean, to the point where I had to jump in, we were training a guy, so I jumped in and I said, you know, do this, do that, got everything all straightened out. So as he cleared the runway, I said, hey, I said, you know, you were the one that started all that. I said, how about a little bit more flight planning next time you come down, you know, where you're more oriented to the airport, give us better reporting points, you know. And I don't know, welcome to Key West, something like that. I wasn't trying to be a, you know.
Yeah, but the way you ended it, and welcome to Key West.
Yeah,
Got a smart ass.
A lot of them that screw up. It's like, oh, welcome to Key West. What the hell? Everybody's clear the land. And he didn't acknowledge me. He gets up on Daryl's frequency, and the guy says, I don't know what he said to start the whole thing.
So I don't agree with that statement.
Yeah, he says what Tyra told me. He says I don't agree with that statement, and I caught it out of the corner of my ear. I said, well, then tell him to call a tower, you know. Well, the guy didn't have enough guts to call a tower, so, well, okay, you know, we'll let Frisno deal with you. You know, if I had, you know, if he'd called up here, where he and I could have talked about it, you know, either I was confused or he was confused. I mean, it's, you know, my word against his, everything's on the tape. I would just assume he and I just talked it out, but if, you know, if he didn't have the guts to call it, let Frisno worry about it, you know. And that's a shame. I hate doing that, you know, because it's a hobby. It's, you know, it's a hobby, and you know, these guys are putting a bunch of money into it, and it's fun to do. But what a lot of guys I don't think realize is that they're going to have to mix it up with the pros. You know, these guys are flying commuters that have got, you know, hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of hours, you know, and you're going to have to mix it up with them. So you have got to be as professional as they are, you know, as far as, you know, hitting stuff right now, being able to, you know, pay attention, put your head on a swivel, you know, from the time that you leave your home airport, where you're familiar with the operations and the procedures and stuff like that, your head's on a swivel, you're comfortable, you know what's going on, all right? You make the flight, okay? Hey, you know, the keys are pretty, you know, it's a wonderful flight, all the challenges, you know, you guys with your carburetor icing and stuff like that, all kind of admin involved. You come into a Class Delta, though, all bets are off, right? Head's on a swivel, listening, paying attention.
We're going to clear the area, then we'll call you back inbound to the box.
Okay, calling for clearance signal. He's airborne.
Excuse me, that's 231 Echo Delta, needs to IR to Tallahassee.
Okay, 231 Echo Delta.
2048, right turn out.
3063 to taxi.
Proceed southbound, you contact the bridge control.
He's my 3063, she was contacted on my
Runway 90, special level.
13, we're going in at 3004. Now I
Freddie, know back to drum. 92 Alpha Pop, roger, it's just west.
There goes a pit.
That's correct.
This guy's nuts. He'll take you for a ride for a couple $100.
Ran out of it.
231 Echo Delta, flight out is my store.
Well, Daryl, if you got a minute, introduce yourself too.
Okay, I'm Daryl Roberts. We had about 25 years of air traffic control experience, actually about 28 years. Retired Navy, all that. Been in here about a year. Love the tower, love the traffic challenge. Don't like the experience. I even like looking at this old redneck.
I just wish we had the camera when he was doing the Alabama story.
The guys that departed from their cornfields out there for the cow patty.
This is Key West International. We're in the parking lot. Just wanted to get a little footage of the airport. There's the tower we were up in. And the pretty palm trees. Now Corey and I are about to walk out onto the beach. This is going to be our little excursion from our flying.
Coconuts.
Everything we've done so far has been flying related. And we've got, here we are in our jeans. Everybody's wearing shorts down here. I'm gonna turn the camera off and turn it back on. No overnight camping, hey, that's where we should have slept. Gorgeous down here. I guess on the outside temperature is probably about 75, maybe 80. It's pretty warm. Ocean's beautiful. Got a lot of boats on it. A lot of sailboats out in the distance. On a section of the shoreline that doesn't actually have beach. And I just wanted to show how clear the water was. And a nice breeze. A lot of sailboats. And that's where the beach is down there.
West 069er.
Okay.
Manual focus and zoom out. I should have said, well, I'd like to depart to the east. Okay, let's
I guess you're familiar. You're in the 68 Tango, Allen City 12295 if you need fuel or anything.
Alright. Okay, 68 Tango, thank you very much. Flight controls. Flight instruments and radios. Altimeter set. Working on the gyro. Set. Throttle 17. 17. Magneto check left. Left mag. Good job. Right mag. Right mag. Good job. Carb on. Carb stop. Engines in the green. Yep. Good increase. Alright, throttle to 1,000. 1,000. Trim set for takeoff. Set. Doors and windows closed and locked. Yes, sir. Flaps. Up. Carb heat is off. Transponder and strobes. Altimeter to altitude. Transponder to altitude. Very good. Alright. It's ready. Call them up. Ground. Yep. You're still on ground. And call ground. Tell them where you take off. Yep. And ground 069 is ready to go, runway 9.
Okay, tower 118.2 for departure.
118.2, see ya.
See you guys. 1355 Tango, Key West Tower.
Yes, I'm 6 miles to the north landing.
55 Tango, roger. Report entering midfield left downwind for landing runway 9er, wind 040 at 10, altimeter 3016.
Birds. Roger, about set up for left base right now. Okay.
55 Tango, roger, report passing the VOR on left base.
55 Tango. Key West Tower, this is 17069er, ready to go, runway 9.
Cessna 17069er, Key West Tower, cleared for takeoff, runway 9. After departure, turn left, proceed northbound. Traffic inbound from the north is also a Piper.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9, and after departure, turning northbound heading 069er.
55 Tango, traffic departing runway 9er, Cessna 150, be northbound VFR.
55 Tango.
Key West Tower, Cherokee, 1804 Hotel, good beam to 9. 1804 Hotel, okay, I've got you in sight. And now what would you like to do? You want to extend, out to like the western shore?
Okay, we'd like to extend it out and then come straight in.
Okay, that's approved, and tell you what, I want you to tell me when you're going to turn base. I don't want you to go any further than a half a mile west of the western shore. I ain't know when you're going to turn base. Okay, traffic inbound from the north is DA32 for left base for runway 9.
Affirmative. 55 Tango coming up on the deal.
55 Tango, roger, not in sight. Report turning final, clear to land runway 9. Traffic 2.5 miles south of the southwest of the airport is a Cherokee westbound.
55 Tango.
Cessna 17069, turn left, proceed northbound, and you contact the approach control on 119.25, 1925. It's great talking to you, fellas. We'll see you later.
119.25, and we'll see you guys next time, 069. 119.25.
Juliet, previous call traffic, now 1 o'clock, 2 miles, typing out turn ready.
Turn north. There you go. And approach, this is Cessna 17069, just departed Key West International. We're heading up to Bartow, VFR. I'd like to get some flight following, please, sir.
And VFR Cessna calling Key West approach off International squawk 0201, maintain VFR. Say again, your call sign is type Cessna.
This is 17069, squawking 0201, we're a Cessna 150.
8 Juliet, roger. November 20571, report international insight. 20571, the VOR approach is NOTAM down of service. You'd have to do that VFR with the tower. You can make that request with them if you want the visual, or you can cancel now and switch up to the tower.
What's our cruise?
Skyhawk 20571, launch cancellation received. Squawk to maintain VFR, contact international tower 118.2.
Yeah, it'd be odd. You want to cruise at 35 or 50,000? West is odd. We're going to be flying a westerly heading over. Yep. Cruise at 55, that way we have a little altitude just in case.
And Cessna 17069, radar contact 2 miles northeast of Key West International 1000, safe destination airport and cruising altitude.
069, we're heading up to Bartow and we're going to be cruising at 5,500 feet.
That's Mike Kilo Yankee, right? Cessna 069, confirm you're going to Mike Kilo Yankee?
Yeah, that is affirmative, sir.
Roger. Cessna 069, VFR traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles southbound to the Cessna 172, 1,400 descending.
Alright, we're looking 069.
He's descending to where climbing. He said 3 miles southbound, but he didn't say out what position.
Previous call traffic now 11 o'clock, 2.5 miles southbound to 1,300.
069 is still looking. 69 Bravo, Jefferson, got it.
Traffic inside. 69 Bravo, roger, wind check 020 at 10.
Call traffic inside, I've got it. Right. And 069 has the traffic inside.
069, roger. Aero 38 Juliet, descend and maintain 1,500, report the field insight.
It's hard to see with this water out there.
Aero 38 Juliet, roger, clear visual approach runway 9, contact international tower 118.2. Keep an eye out for VFR traffic. I've got 2 of them for you. Both are at 11 o'clock. One's at 5 miles, the other's at 6 miles. So 1,700 feet, 1,200 feet respectively. Contact international tower 118.2. Have a good day.
The water's gorgeous, man.
Yes, it is. You taping?
Yeah, taping the whole time. That's Key West, where we just departed from.
Looks a little different in the daytime, doesn't it? A lot different.
We got a couple of minutes before the battery went dead of the lights, didn't we?
Yeah. Why, is the battery light on now?
No, I was just saying.
Descend at policy discretion, maintain 1,500. Key West approach, all jumpers away. 69 Bravo, roger, report on deck.
Jumpers away. Oil pressure's in the green, temperature's coming up.
Roaming the fortress out of 410 to 1. Alright, we're back recording. We're off our wheelie pocket shot, roger.
Got the top radio off. We're also having to fly with the beacon off because the generator is slightly discharging. It was discharging a lot with the beacon on and COM 1 on.
got it all back set, and right now it's discharging just slightly. All the other instruments look good. I wanted to show you what our view is. We're about 60 nautical miles out.
Charlie Bravo, radar contact 5 miles north of Marathon Airport. Verify leaving 2,700.
We're about 60 nautical miles out from land to our north.
3015 affirmative, 7 Charlie Bravo. You're
showing to the south is
India.
Let's see it back there.
9,000.
Presently at 5,500 feet. Hey, we got plenty of fuel. Just don't want any trouble with the engine. That's why we're keeping the lights off.
420, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Leaving 330 for 190.
The windshield is a little dirty. We meant to wash it for you, man.
Oh, yeah. 280,
But you can still see the clouds.
We'll do it at Bartow. 873 Roger and report tempo.
Roger.
There are some boats out on. Probably 11:52.
29 miles an hour.
We had land in sight for a while, but we didn't want to get the camera out until we could actually get a visual on the land with the camera. This is Marco Island that we're about to be out of line.
Yes, sir. 73 south-southwest of Maxim 370.
40 Roger, report Maxim.
There's an airport over there somewhere. We haven't got any sight yet.
Report to Marathon Airport flight. No weather reporting capabilities at Marathon.
We have the airfield in sight, sir. 32,000.
Bravo, Bravo, Roger. Clear for visual approach to Marathon Airport. Report your cancellation on this frequency or your downtime with Miami Flight Service.
Let's cancel now, sir. Clear for the visual to Marathon.
Bravo, Bravo, cancellation received. Squawk VFR change advisory is approved. There is one target maneuvering in the vicinity of Marathon. The altitude indicates 1,400.
Thank you, sir. Miami American 2.
What target? They refer to an airplane as a target.
Light stop here. Go back down to Chicago.
We got it on 1029, descend and maintain flight level 230.
We depart Bartow, let's stick around 3,500 feet because the freezing level is probably going to be up a little higher as we get closer to Atlanta.
Number 17069, contact Fort Myers approach, 119.75.
119.75, good day, 069.
Romeo Tango South 252, correction, I understand you're going to stay at 7.5.
Affirmative.
Romeo Tango, Roger, traffic 9 o'clock and 2 miles southbound to citation, leaving 900,000.
Romeo Tango looking.
Fort Myers approach, Cessna 17069 with you, leveled at 5,500 feet.
17069, Fort Myers approach, Fort Myers Roger, correction, Fort Myers altimeter is 3015.
3015, 069.
Jacksonville, good morning.
Number 55435, traffic a mile south, you maneuvering altitude unknown.
55435, looking for a traffic no join.
Station 3 at Mike Hotel, resume your own navigation.
On course, right, Mike Hotel.
Station 901 Bravo, contact Miami Center 134.75.
3475, see you now, one day.
Apparently we're going to have a little static in the tape. Looks like the heads are getting vibrated possibly. Because I leaned up against the window, I see a little static every now and then. Alright. Yeah.
Fort Myers, good afternoon, Eagle Flight 799 with you, 6,000 with Lewis.
Eagle Flight 799, Fort Myers approach, Roger, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles southbound, altitude indicates 700, probably in the pattern into Immokalee. Descend and maintain 4,000.
We're down at 4,000, there's traffic way down there, Eagle Flight 799.
Could be feedback off the engine.
Flight 799, correction, maintain all this electrical equipment we got in here. That Immokalee aerobatic area is open.
1043, 5500, Eagle Flight 799. Jacksonville, Air Charles at 695, any chance of direct Savannah?
Supposed to be an airport right over here somewhere, Corey.
Eagle Flight 799, descend and maintain 4,000 now and fly heading 270, SB vectors to final approach course.
We're down at 4,000, heading 270, Eagle Flight 799.
The airport, running north, north south.
5435.
Yeah, I got it. He's riding eastbound now. And there's supposed to be one over here at Naples. There is one over at Naples. We just got to...
about 4,500, sir.
55435, climb, maintain VFR 4,500. November 3 at Mike Hotel, maintain VFR at or below 10,000. Advise if you need higher.
Alright, so 10,000 will be fine, and we'll maintain VFR, and you all going to give us a block between 9 and 10.
3 at Mike Hotel, I'll work that out if I can.
Alright, so let's know.
We'll turn this radio back on, see what it does to the voltage meter. Well, I'm thinking on first, buddy.
Contact 119.
Presently about to pass over Naples at 5,000.
November 42248, contact approach 125.15.
2515. 248, thanks for your help.
November 2 Echo Romeo, squawk 0477, and I didn't say your request.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Squawk 0477, and I did from November 2 Echo Romeo, say your type, aircraft, altitude, and your request.
0477.
She didn't say nothing else.
Number 80 Tango, turn left heading 040, expect eastbound in about 7 miles.
Turn left 040.
Number 065, was that you that had a request?
Sir, I'd like a low approach into runway 5 and then come back to you, request an ILS over at runway 5 at Page.
53065, cross the VOR at 3,000, proceed outbound on the VOR runway 5 approach.
Sir, we'll stay at 3,000, cross the VOR, proceed outbound on the VOR approach.
Charlie Golf, Kilo Echo Lima, verify leaving 3,000 for 8,000.
Kilo Echo Lima, that's a
Kilo Echo Lima, roger.
Approach 485, hotel travel to 6,000, direct Lake County.
5 Hotel, Fort Myers, approach, roger.
731 west.
Number 4980 Tango, contact Miami Center 132.45.
132.45. Thank you.
Have you got Naples?
Fort Myers, it's code 4 Golf checking in 2,000 on a VFR.
Yeah, we're about to fly over it. You didn't know it? I haven't seen it yet. You're going to have to lean way up if you're going to see it at all, Dad. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Approach 7 Echo Romeo.
Number 2 Echo Romeo, not receiving a transponder, correction, disregard. Tell your position.
Actually, I didn't know my exact position. I'm inbound for landing at Page.
Number 2 Echo Romeo, do you have the Page Airport in sight? You're about 4 miles east of it.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Alright, next time you're told to remain clear of the Class C, I suggest you do so. Contact Page Tower 119.0.
Whoa.
119.0.
Bam. Unplug the viewfinder because I don't know if the microphone's picking up all this outside airplane noise and that way.
Approach 4 Kilo Golf.
That way we get some good audio.
First Kilo Golf, no, I'm not landing at Naples. I'm just passing along the coast down to Marathon.
Kilo Golf, roger. Maintain VFR, traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles northbound. Altitude indicates 1,400.
First Kilo Golf is looking.
32.3 today.
Fort Myers approach, come down at 246 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Down at 246 Whiskey Foxtrot, Fort Myers approach.
6 Whiskey Foxtrot departed Naples, we're 6.4, north of Naples along the shoreline, VFR to temperature at 1.2.
What have you... We're crossing over Naples Airport.
River 6 Whiskey Foxtrot, possible traffic 2 miles northwest, due southeast, down altitude indicates 2,600. Squawk 0470.
I don't see any of these airplanes. Do you see any of them? I don't see the airplane yet.
16 Zulu, radar service is terminated. Squawk 120, radar service terminated. Frequency change is approved.
Squawk 1200, VFR. Cherokee 16 Zulu.
There's a golf course out my window over here, but you can get it.
Charlie Golf, Kilo Echo Lima, turn left heading 360.
360, Kilo Echo Lima.
6 outside the traffic. Let's approach land 39686 with you level at 5,000.
That's 39686, Fort Myers approach, roger. Number 6 Whiskey Foxtrot, radar contact 7 miles northwest of the Naples Airport. Maintain VFR and understand you're at 1,200, Fort Myers altimeter is 3015. Note for landing traffic and weather information is available for the Charlotte County Airport. ASOS available on 135.675.
135.675. We need to find the ceilings right here.
How about that, sir?
Call the center or approach, Fort Myers approach to see if we
Charlie,
can
Golf
get
Kilo Echo Lima, contact approach 125.
get through get by the cloud right there before we fly over it. Didn't know how long it was going to go. I just wanted to get a little camera action of what the clouds look like while we're coming down at them. Let me flying right by them like you can reach out and touch them.
And 065, proceed your turn outbound.
065, roger, descend and maintain, descend the pilot's discretion on the approach, clear for the VOR runway 5 approach.
Roger, pilot's discretion, and we're clear for the approach, 065.
Mind the approach, Skyline 36 here, Tango with you, level 7,000. 36 here, Tango, Fort Myers, roger, maintain 7,000. 7,000.
Reach out and touch it.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
686 out of 5 for 3.
All kinds of golf courses out here. Oh yeah. We're in class golf airspace, correct?
Number 39686, heading 160, be vectors to 5.
Yeah, because you're above,
686.
all it is better miles, right?
686, correction on the heading, maintain heading 180 for right now.
686 out to 180.
686, look for traffic 10 miles south to you northbound, 4,300, descending to 3,500.
Hey, Cess.
686, we're looking.
1231 uniform, contact Miami Center, disregard, remain this frequency. Number 53065, report established on the procedure, turn inbound.
We are just about there now, sir.
Roger, report established.
Roger. And 065, proceed your turn inbound.
465, roger, radar services terminated, contact Naples Tower 128.5, and after your completion of your missed approach, you can fly the runway heading climb at the 2000.
Runway heading after the missed approach, 2000, we'll call you back. Thank you.
Number 686, turn left heading 160, be vectors for traffic.
686 left to 160.
17069, or traffic 1 o'clock and 5 miles southbound, 4000 descending.
We're looking, 069er.
Falcon 8000 uniform.
They're descending also? Yes, sir.
160 is on heading.
They're the same altitude as us. 4,000. That cloud went in the way, we could see it.
Ejected Oman Beach, UPS 6507, thank you.
They're going to get bucked around. Oh, man. Gotta love it. Pretty cool. Taking the zoom out of it so you can get the effect.
Thank you. After Oman Beach, direct Nassau 5507.
I figured it'd get rough right here at the clouds.
Number 4 Kilo Golf radar services terminated, squawk 1200, frequency changes approved.
Portugal Golf, then
We need to go down some more, don't we?
Get flight calling from Miami Center,
Yeah.
that frequency.
Should be 132.2, I don't know if you'll be able to get them at that.
Hold your altitude till you call it.
32.2, are they
They're still descending.
higher for Portugal?
They probably will.
Portugal, thanks.
And approach 069, we need to drop about another 1,000 feet, just get us out of this layer.
Falcon 8000 uniform's got Naples inside, sir.
Falcon 8000 in uniform, roger.
Approach, this is 069, we need to drop another 1,000 feet to get below this cloud layer.
One 069, roger. Maintain VFR at or above 2,200. Turn right heading 070. Be vectors around the international airport.
Right turn to 070, dropping down to 2,500, 069. 170, correct?
126.8. Block. 069, disregard that. Remain this frequency.
Just say 069. 069. I didn't hear a handoff.
No. 6 turn right turn heading to 260. 260.
Right to 260, 686.
00 uniform, turn right heading 180, be vectors for sequencing, following the 7172 and the 7 mile final.
190.
This is the fine establishment that Corey and I get to spend the night in.
We'll explain in a few minutes.
Yeah. The TV that, please note everyone, the TV is on. See the 02 in the top right? The TV is on, it just doesn't work. This is our lovely room. Also has a nice smell to it, by the way. $46 a night. We're in the major metropolis of Winter Haven, Florida.
Be sure to get that arch over there.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
It's a nice swimming pool. I like this setup. Corey and I have no clothes to swim in, so we're probably going to have to skinny dip if we get in it.
I got a pair of shorts in the morning.
I'll swim in my underwear. There you go. So, we're staying at the Budget Inn, which I guess is right on budget. There's the Budget Inn. And behind that is a McDonald's arch. Note that it's a single arch, and we talked to the cab driver on the way over here. He said that sign is worth a fortune because this is the third McDonald's ever made, the third franchise ever sold. And we're about to go over there and eat.
All right, notice while we were outside videotaping, we came back in, got something on the TV.
Yeah, the TV actually started working. And certain channels though go crazy, but it actually works. And then when you try and use channel up and down, it goes to channel 2.
This is bad, and all we got to do is record the television.
Yeah, nothing better to do. Hey, now that we didn't have the focus on, go around the room again, pan it real quick.
Before we didn't have the focus on, so here's our room again.
In the major metropolis of Winter Haven, they have, everything closes at 6, and it's 5:12, so we're about to go eat.
There's a nice hoopty ride right there. And there's the arch. Okay, it's what, 5:15?
Yep, we're going to talk up a little bit to make sure it picks up. Corey and I...
Winter Haven, Florida. Not my choice.
Everything closes early here, so we're going to have nothing to do, and the plane broke down. The plane should have broke down in Key West, where we would have had everything to do all night long. Hopefully my boss will get to see this tape and won't fire me because he'll know where I stayed.
Even I would much rather be at your work than here.
When we were climbing out of Key West, earlier on the tape, you heard us talking about the alternator discharging. Well, the alternator continued to discharge, and we had to turn off all electrical equipment and fly into Bartow, which is an airport near Winter Haven, Florida.
We stopped there to get gas.
After we got fuel, we started doing the run-up, started checking everything, cut on the beacon again, and started having a real bad discharge.
Couldn't hear the radios and the radio started to go.
Yeah, radios went out.
So we taxied back to the terminal.
Shut off the plane and had to call a cab. Called the guy who owns the plane, Tony, and Tony's going to have to buy an alternator for the plane, or we're going to have to pay for it tomorrow, and then he's going to reimburse us. So that's why we're here in this lovely hotel for $46 a night, including tax. And this is our swimming pool that we're going to have to skinny dip in, or swim in our, and free TV. So that's the story of why we're stuck in Winter Haven, Florida.
I found some local entertainment here. And
the only entertainment in town.
it costs a nickel. And we're hoping
that it works.
And we're hoping it's good news we're going to get, because not much else can go wrong from this point.
Horoscope and weight. Cost a nickel. Weight capacity 300 pounds, so I think I'm within limits. Am I out of CG on this one? Overgross. Okay,
Shut up, Gal.
is what I am, so. "190 pounds. You are fearless of danger and full of energy and ambition, but you are scornful of advice. Listen to your friends and evaluate their advice." Oh!
Oh, you got off of it.
Oh, he's going to show it? Oh, I'm sorry. Here, you do it now.
How do you get the sunset?
The sunset. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Fighting off the lake. And there's where we're going to have dinner.
Oh, yeah, right around the corner.
The Mickey D's.
Which is only the third one in existence.
To figure out when he was born, he has no clue. What was your birthday?
April 8th.
April 8th. Oh, look under Aries.
Okay.
You know we're bored when we're doing this, recording this. Read it out loud.
145. Unless you can learn to work, earnestly. I can't pronounce this word.
I don't know if we'll be able to say it like this.
This is George's high school.
Unless you can learn to work earnestly and persistently, you will never achieve the success of which you are capable. Oh, so it's saying you don't work earnestly or persistently.
Okay, it's 10:20 Monday morning. They're just about to finish up the work on the plane. Putting an alternator on it. There's our AMP. Hopefully we'll be home by 3 o'clock. Let's see if that holds true.
Not yet. Car beat and throttle. Quarter open, car beat off. Nav light. Beacon. Clear prop.
On. That noise you hear in the background is our pop spinning. Actually, they don't hear any noise in the background, remember? Yeah, they will. And it's charging, but we're gonna here and run up. We'll find out how much it's actually going to charge. Gonna focus. Oil pressure's in the green. Engine RPM's to 1,000 and flaps up. That's pretty. Alright, flaps are up. Let's go call up the tower and tell them we're ready to tack. Try using one. Try using COM1, see if that works. Alright, let's see if we got squashed a little too much. Fine. Just trying to make sure it's set where it's not going to pick up too much of the outside too when we're climbing up. Yeah. Hood's a little tight. Bartow Tower, this is Cessna 17069, how do you read? Did you fill those switches? You're transmitting on 2 still. Bartow Tower, this is Cessna 17069, how do you read? To Atlanta, so we'll be flying a northerly heading.
Okay, 069, right turn is approved. And what's your destination again, sir?
Destination's 4 Alpha 7.
Okay, thanks, sir. But where is that? I didn't catch the name of it.
It's actually Clayton County Terra Field, just south of Hartsville.
Okay, thank you, sir. Have a good trip.
Thank you.
And 069, how long is it going to take you to get there?
Estimated time en route's about 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Okay, sir, thanks.
In the green, we're charging. Okay, good. Starting our roll. Airspeed's alive. Airspeed's alive quicker than it should be, I think. Could be the 15-knot wind we got. And we're flying again. Hey, taking outbound heading of 343. Get a little altitude here, make sure, because it's kind of heavy. Yeah. Hot dog. Yeah, we got enough altitude now.
One Papa Yankee, clear to land.
Okay, clear to land, 1 Papa Yankee, just full stop. There's that turbulence. Flight service said we have a clear shot straight to Atlanta. Yep. Rain's supposed to be moving out of the area. Off the ground here about 11:30. Actually, our clock's got 12:05, Corey. Good battery went dead. Engine ahead of schedule. That means the battery is dead. Well, they pulled the battery out, remember? Yeah, charge it. Okay, clock set.
1 Papa Yankee, right turn off, taxi ramp, have a good day.
Right turn off to the ramp, 1 Papa Yankee. I'm left about 15 degrees. Yeah, I was flying heading 350. I got blown over when he was climbing out. Setting the clock and everything. To what? 3,000 feet? Actually, we're forecast at 13 right here. 13,000 feet? Yeah. Overcast at 13,000. We're at 1,000 right now. What they say, moderate turbulence? Yeah. Didn't too bad. Yeah, it was moderate turbulence from 3 to 15,000. So we're going to try and stay around maybe 2,500 and see what it does. Nice looking weather we got out there in front of us.
Yes, sir, traffic 6156 Alpha, turning down wind 21 Leesburg.
Too bad it's to the south. That's what it looks like to the north. You can probably see some rain there on the windshield we're having to put down in Leesburg. Tony took the hood off because of the extra IFR conditions that started popping up on us. They're about 5 minutes out from Leesburg. Out over at Lake right now, trying to drop into the temperature pattern. We're like, come on, anybody? At least we're out of rain. We're running some rain for a while before we decide to divert over to here. We're probably going to touch down in the rain. Spring looks like it's coming.
176 is on that one string, downwind runway 2.
About 3 o'clock. seems to have moved out of here for now. We're going to find out when we get in the air. Made it here at Leesburg just before the rain really came down. Help me out here, Tony. Do I know how you want me to help you? Oh, what to say? Yeah. We're taxiing right now for a runway. We're in Leesburg, taxiing for runway 31. And we're getting everything set up on the go-to airport. And we'll see how long it takes us to get there. And you're clear on my side. Leesburg traffic, Cessna 17069 is crossing runway 21 Leesburg. Pulled the nose up, make sure we have our prop straight just then. Taxiing a little faster than I should have been, and we had some hops. Make sure I called that right. Yeah, we crossed 2-1 and 3-1. Got a tetrahedron and a windsock showing 3-1 is the best runway to depart. We got 303 miles to go. We won't have an accurate estimated time en route, but I would venture to say about 3 hours, maybe 3 hours and 40 minutes because of a headwind we're going to encounter pretty soon. You're clear? Clear left. Good God, look at him. He's scooting downwind. I missed him. Oil pressure's in the green. Suction's in the green. Still, it's dark to the north. Airspeed's alive. Bounced around a lot. Damn sure ain't getting a lot of lift either. That was unnerving. Yeah, there you go. Leesburg traffic, Cessna 17069 is departing the pattern to the northwest. Leesburg traffic. Tell me over the lake. Which lake? The one with the water in it. Oh, hell. What? Got the camera hung on something. Okay. Somewhere just south of Georgia right now. Have to be fine passes dragway. Music on the ADF. I've been listening to Tony sing to it. Our heading is 340, and we're 2,500. Those are going to be there in about an hour and a half at our present speed. We got a pretty good headwind that's slowing us down. Otherwise, on the way down, we had a ground speed of about 100, so it's taking us a little longer to get home. Guys, got an overcast now. We're clear until we cross the state line. We are in Georgia, and we just passed the town of HA, whatever that name is. And the ceilings right now are at about 3,000. Forecasting VFR the rest of the way in. We've got it staying below the clouds because they're saying it's going to be broken and overcast. So we're trying to stay below the cloud line, and that way when we get into Atlanta, we won't have to try and cut through the clouds. We had a view of a train that passed under us earlier. Didn't get that on the camera, but real pretty countryside.
We'll get it when we go down next week.
Next week, you've lost your mind. After all the trouble we've had on this trip, it's going to be a while before we take another long one. Airplane's performing fine. The altimeter, the amp gauge started discharging earlier, but it's all the way back up and fully charged now. It was charging 60. Now it's charging the way it's supposed to. Everything's going fine. Beacon lights on and nav lights are on. We're not using flight phones. You don't hear ATC in the background. We're just staying PFR right now.
Tony, your airplane's got a couple leaks in it. We're freezing our butts off in here.
We do have the cabin heat all the way out. Outside temperature is about 38 degrees at 2,500 feet. And it is a little chilly. It's got a strong wind from the right just then. They were forecasting moderate turbulence below 8,000, but we really haven't felt any. It was bumpy when we came out of, what airport was that? Leesburg. When we came out of Leesburg, it was real bumpy, real windy, but it's cleaned up since then. We calculated the winds a little while ago using the GPS, and the winds came out at 38. I believe it was 330 at 38, wasn't it, Corey?
Something like that.
So we got a pretty good headwind considering we're flying a 340 heading. Alright, we are presently at 2,500 feet, wanted to take the sunset. We're 11 miles south of the Vienna vortex, which is near Macon. We're finally on the Atlanta sectional on our way home. Everything looks good, everything's charging right, we got all the lights on, so the airplane's going to do fine on the way home for us. Knock on wood wherever the wood's at in this aircraft. Still got a lot of cool air blowing around in here. Got the cabin heat on, and present outside temperature is still 38 degrees. Ceilings are forecasted at 3,300. And it looks like they're a little bit lower than that. We don't have a lot of tape left, we just wanted to get this. Alright, we've just departed Macon. We had to fly to Macon for fuel. We got a little fuel, we wouldn't have had enough fuel in the plus reserves to make it for Alpha 7. We're currently with Macon departure, which you'll hear in the background. The lights you see is the city of Macon. We wanted to catch a few minutes of this beautiful scenery. This is 677. Alright, we're presently 2,500. Flying heading at 320 out of Macon. Just over Griffin, have airport in sight. The lights that the camera has in front of you, I don't know if you'll see the beacon, that's Terra Field. We'll be there in about 7 minutes. We're glad to be home. DC-3 is about to depart. We've already called up and talked to Unicom, but hadn't heard a word out of the DC-3, so we're keeping our eyes open. Got a lot of traffic swarming around Hartsville.
Traffic business 130 Delta, taking off on 24 Terra.
And that was the DC-3 colonies taking off now on 24. There doesn't seem to be any other reported traffic. We're just going to go ahead and pick up downwind real quick, drop straight in on 24. We'll probably just enter a base.
Flashing light you see in the middle of the screen there is the beacon at Terra. We're presently entering base for the runway.
Terra traffic, Cessna 17069er is now left base for runway 24, Terra.
When you keep the mic, there's a lot of feedback on the video screen here.
Just put in 20 degrees of flaps, carb heats out, mixture spoil rich.
You're clear
on my side, clear right and clear left. We have the hood off because we're coming in for final. I can see the beacon, I can't see the runway lights in the camera. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, you'll see them as soon as we turn here. Terra traffic, Cessna 17069 is turning final for runway 24 Terra. Oh. Got it? Yeah. Bumping my head around here.